coin enthusiasts out there? It is I, Dax Collects. We made it to quarter 4 of the season. So now it is time to do a season 2, quarter 3 recap. In this video, here's all our best finds between October 13th, 2024 to January 12th, 2025, which is the day of this video being filmed. Definitely did not find as many coins in this quarter as the previous quarter, where we found so many proofs in circulation. This time, we didn't find any proofs. Very strange. But we did find some very, very cool coins inside of coin boxes, which I'm very happy with the results here. And it's all thanks to Bandy here for keeping us company. We've now gone through a full season together. So, what I'll do is I'll show you guys each and every coin here, tell you guys when I found them coin roll hunting, what box they were in, then I'll tell you guys the mintages for each of these coins. And then we'll go ahead and put these back in their albums and collection books, as well as I figured we'll do this in the end. I have 3 of these coins that I found in circulation that I'm going to put in the US Typeset album. So we have the V-Nickel from 1909, the Franklin half dollar from 1963 Denver, and the Indian head penny from 1906. So that's what we'll do at the end. All right, let's start with this beautiful find right here. We have an Indian penny here from the year 1884. This coin was found on November 10th, 2024, inside of penny box number 96. Folks, this is only the second time in the history of my coin roll hunting journey that I have ever found this coin in circulation. I can't believe this. Inside of roll number 37, we just found an Indian head penny. This one is from the year 1884. This coin marks the oldest coin that I have ever found in circulation. Unbelievable. What a beautiful piece right here. Only the second Indian head penny find of all time. Just love the overall design of this coin. And the reverse as well. With a wreath around 1 cent and the shield on top. And because of this coin here, that's why I'm going to put this 1906 into the album. And this coin here has a mintage of 23 million. One of my favorite finds for this quarter. Next coin is this one here. We have King George V on the obverse, and this is a Canadian penny from the year 1927. This coin was found on November 24th, 2024, inside of penny box number 97. Look at this Canadian penny right here. That is an old design. Look at this. What the heck? We found a King George V Canadian penny from the year 1927. Flip this to the obverse. And look at that. Are you kidding me? This is only the second time that I've ever pulled this coin out of circulation. Now, what can I say about this coin? Absolutely love the reverse design, showing the maple leaves. And I don't know, I'm fascinated by these old Canadian penny designs here. Very neat. Now there's Queen Victoria before this one. I'll probably never find those in circulation, but it absolutely baffles me that this coin from almost 100 years ago can be found in the United States. And this coin has a mintage of only 3.5 million. A very small number of these were minted. Almost as rare as that 1924 Denver wheat penny I found in the previous quarter. What a piece right here for the collection. And it filled a spot for the Canadian Small Cents #1 collection book. Next coin, I figured this was a highlight. It's not so much a fantastic coin, but one that I found on my first ever live stream. This 1934 Denver, which ended up being an upgrade for the #1 collection book. This coin was found on December 23rd, 2024, inside of penny box number 100. Oh my goodness, guys. I almost didn't see this wheat penny. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if I have this for the collection book. There we go. Look at this, guys. Zoom in on this bad boy. 1934 Denver. Definitely a little more on the uncommon side. The 34 Philadelphia is pretty easy to find. Not the 34D, though. I'm going to check the collection book to see if we have an edition here. It certainly looks like an upgrade, though. Oh, man. That is a beauty. Definitely the best find from that live stream with a mintage of 28.4 million. And it has all the details still for a coin that is 91 years old currently. Unbelievably beautiful for 1934D. Our next coin was also an edition for the Canadian Small Cents #1 collection book. Here it is. Queen Elizabeth with the laureate portrait design from the year 1954. Found this coin on January 6th, 2025, inside of penny box number 102. And boom! 1954. This will be an addition to the Canada Small Cents #1 collection book. Very nice. It was only one of two Canadian cents here that I was missing for the laureate portrait design. Now we're only missing the 1953 shoulder fold to complete the laureate portrait set. This coin here has a mintage of just 22.2 million. One of the lowest mintages for the Laureate portrait design. Not very easy to find. That's all our best finds for the pennies. Now we're going to move on to the nickels. First is one of two Buffalo nickel editions we found for the quarter. We have a 1920 Denver right here. This coin was found on January 3rd, 2025, inside of nickel box number 92. Let's dunk this in water one more time. Hopefully it's enough to see the mint mark. Again, it looks just about the same. I'm going to go with Denver on this one. All right. So we have a coin that has a mintage of less than 10 million right here. Now, if we didn't nickel-date this coin and we could see the date and the mint mark without having to do so, this coin would have been worth quite a bit. This was when we were doing our first ever 4-box nickel hunt here on the channel. I figured we'd start the year strong with a 4-box nickel hunt, which we did find not one, but 2 Buffalo nickel additions to the collection book. This coin here has a mintage of 9.4 million. A fairly difficult coin to find in circulation. Next coin is our second edition for the Buffalo Nickels collection book. This 1924, a very legible date for a over 100-year-old coin, minted in Denver. We found this coin on January 2nd, 2025, inside of nickel box number 91. Well, 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 look what we just found. Do you guys see it? We have a Buffalo nickel find inside of roll number 19. Here it is. And we have a visible date, 1924. With a Denver mint mark. Look at that. Not a terrible find at all, with plenty of detail left in it too. Absolutely incredible. Now, most Buffalo nickels I find in circulation have the date completely worn off, so you can't even read when this coin was minted. So you'd have to apply nickel-date in the date area just to get an idea what the date of the Buffalo nickel is. But since we don't have to do it here, that's awesome. Now, I like sharing this little tidbit with you guys. Now for the 1924 Denver series, we found this, and we found the Lincoln penny from the same year in mint, and a Mercury dime from the same year in mint. Now we're only missing the 1924 Denver Standing Liberty quarter to complete the set. There was no 1924 Denver half dollar ever minted, nor was there a 1924 Denver dollar coin minted for the peace dollar. But the Standing Liberty quarter has a mintage of only 3 million, so the likelihood we'll ever find that in circulation is slim to none. But you never know what you can find out there in circulation. A nice piece right here. And this coin here has a mintage of just 5.25 million. Definitely one of the harder Buffalo nickels to find in circulation. That is for sure. Now let's go ahead and bring out a Canadian nickel. This nickel here was an addition to the Canada 5 cents number 2 collection book. It is from the year 2007. This coin here was found on November 17th, 2024, inside of nickel box number 86. We made it to the final roll of the box with the Canadian nickel ender. Let's go ahead and pull this nickel out. Here it is. The 2007 with the uncrowned obverse design and the Royal Canadian Mint logo right here. This coin here is a mintage of 221 million. A significantly high number compared to the other coins that we've looked at before. Still not an easy coin to find here in the United States. A very nice coin here. That's it for the nickels. Now, I only have 4 silver dimes here to share with you guys. We actually did find more than 4 this quarter, but the majority of them were from 1964. And I want to say maybe 1 or 2 are from 1963. So I didn't share those out with you all. So here's the ones that I found that weren't from those years. So first up here, we have 2 Roosevelt dimes found in 1 dime box. 1954 Philadelphia and a 1961 Denver. Both found on October 28th, 2024 inside of dime box number 45. There it is. Did we find an addition for the collection book? Let's see. All right. We have a Philadelphia silver dime here. What year was this from? We have a 1954 Philadelphia silver dime. We have silver dime number 2 of the box, number 3 overall, and so close to being an ender. Let's take a look. This one is from Denver, from the year 1961. The 1954 Philadelphia has a mintage of 114 million, and the 1961 Denver has a mintage of 209 million. This one was an upgrade for the album, so there we go. Next up is this 1958 Denver. We found this on December 24th, 2024, inside of dime box number 53. There it is. Might be an old one too, judging by the edge. Let's see. It's definitely not a 64. We have a 1958 minted in Denver. This was also an upgrade for the album. Beautiful coin here. And there's that Denver mint mark right there. That's where they positioned the mint mark back when they were minting these in 90% silver. And this coin here has a mintage of 136 million. A nice piece here. Next coin, we have a 1959 Denver right here. Found this also on December 24th, 2024, But inside of the prior dime box number 52, there's that Denver mint mark right where I'm pointing. My guess, it is a 1964. Let's take a look. Oh, it's a 1959 Denver. All right. This here was not an upgrade for the album, but a silver's a silver. We keep every silver dime we find in circulation. This coin here has a mintage of 164 million, close to 165. Our last best find for the dimes is this one here that I put in a 2x2 coin holder. It's the only 1969 Philadelphia with the reverse of 68 that I've ever found in circulation. Found on November 10th, 2024, inside of dime box number 46. We did not find a silver dime, but instead, look at this. We have a 1969 Roosevelt dime here with the high relief torch design right here. This is the first ever 1969 68S proof reverse dime that I found in circulation. So I look out for all of these whenever I go through dime boxes from 1969 Philadelphia, 1970 Philadelphia, and 1970 Denver. The 1969 here being the rarest of the three. Now, according to PCGS, there were 3 1969 full bands that were sent away to PCGS and 26 in MS condition without the full bands designation sent to PCGS. So only 29 in total of these coins were sent to PCGS, and that is it. Very low number. I figured it was in a decent enough condition, so I put it in a coin holder. There we go. And that's all the best finds for the dimes. Now, this was a great quarter for the silver quarters. We found 3 this time, which is definitely an improvement from the previous quarter, which I only found 1, and that was it. And this here was an addition to the quarters number 2 collection book. We have this 1957 Denver. Found this on October 20th, 2024, inside of quarter box number 46. Take a look at that. We found our first silver quarter of this box, and this is number 2 overall. It does look fairly older than the last one. Let's take a look at this together. Oh man, guys. I've never found this year for the Washington quarter before. Do you have your guess? Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the obverse. We have a 1957 Denver silver quarter right here. A great silver quarter find here with a mintage of 77 million, close to 78. The 1964 are very easy to find since they have a very high mintage. But anything before that, not as easy. So whenever you find one that's older than that, definitely could be a unique quarter find, like this one here. So very happy to find this in circulation. Knowing me in my area, Very difficult to find these coins in circulation. Next up, we have a 1964 Denver, found on October 20th, 2024. Once again, but this time in a prior box. Quarter box number 45. Look at that. It's been a while. Holy smokes. Like I said, these are not easy to find nowadays. Let's go ahead and pull this out. I can see the year. Take your guesses. All right, do you have your guess? Here it is. We have a 1964 Denver Silver Quarter. Excellent. So in that 2-box hunt, we ended up finding 2 silvers. And this coin has a very high mintage, 704 million to be exact. So there are plenty of these still to find out there in circulation. Just got to keep on hunting those quarter boxes, even if silver is tough to find. And here's our second 1964 Denver. We found this coin on December 15th, 2024, inside of quarter box number 53. And it's a shiny one as well. Awesome. Probably a 1964 Denver if I had to guess. But you never know. It could surprise us. But that looks great. And indeed, we have a 1964 Denver Silver Quarter in beautiful condition. We add this to the stash of our other silver quarters inside of the coin tube. This was the final silver quarter find for the year. We recently posted a 2023 and 2024 year of review video for coin roll hunting. So if you want to check out how many silver I found in the past 2 years, I'll put the card up here so you can go ahead and watch that video right after this video. Shares all the best finds from those 2 years, and I basically give an overall review for those 2 years. Check that out if you have time. Another beautiful piece here. That's all for the quarters. And now we have the half dollars. We found 3 40% silver half dollars this quarter. First one is this 1967. Found this on November 26th, 2024, inside of half dollar box number 21. That is a 40% silver half dollar right here. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Let's see what year it's from. 1967. Very nice. Unfortunately, we didn't find any 90% silver in this quarter. We didn't really go through too many half dollar boxes. And I intend on changing that for 2025. Our goal is to open as many half dollar boxes as we can this year. This coin here has a mintage of 295 million. There we go. And here's another 1967 right here. Found this on December 19th, 2024, inside of half dollar box number 23. We just found a $half composed of 40% silver. It's this one right here. Let's take a look at this right here. We have a 1967 40% silver $half right here. Very nice. Another beautiful 40% silver here for the collection. And we have this one here from 1969, Denver. We found this coin on November 26th, 2024, inside of $half box number 22. Look at that. We found another silver $half in this 2-box hunt. And this is number 1 of $half box number 22. It is a 40% silver from the year 1969, minted in Denver. And this one here is not in the worst shape. Definitely has some luster to it after all these years. Not a terrible coin. This coin has a mintage of 129 million, close to 130. Add this to the collection as well. And finally, we have this 1972 Philadelphia DDO FS 101. Found on November 26th, 2024, inside of $half box number 21. According to Variety Vista, the 1972 PDDO has a strong spread on Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date as well. Notice it? Just look at the T on trust. Notice that the one on the left has extra thickness compared to the one on the right. It's kind of subtle since the coin is a little circulated, but folks, I believe we found a 1972 Philadelphia double die obverse. In that clip, I share you guys which area has the strongest spread, and in that hunt, we ended up finding this beauty. For the PCGS Pop Report, there were only 35 of these coins ever sent out to PCGS for grading. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I want to get this coin graded or not. Maybe. I'll think about it, though. Graded die variety coins are not really that valuable unless they're in pristine condition, like MS64 or higher. Not sure if we have one here that's MS64. Maybe it's close to it. Maybe an MS61 or 2 or something like that. Probably not 64, but a nice piece here. And that's all for the $half. And for our total silver finds for the quarter, we found 10 silver dimes, 3 silver quarters, and 3 silver $half, for a total silver melt value of $52, according to today's silver market. Definitely a very fun quarter for finds. If I had to pick a favorite coin from this quarter, I'm going to have to go with this. The Indian Head Penny from 1884. Currently the oldest coin found in circulation all time. And it also is now the featured coin in the intro of my videos. starting the 1884 penny arc, I guess you can call it. In the beginning, it was the 1902 V-nickel arc until we found this coin. So until we find an older coin than this will be featured in the intro. Until then. And there we go, folks. Let me know what you guys think about all these finds down below, and share what you guys have found in your coin roll hunts lately. We're continuing the grind for 2025, providing you guys with a quarter 4 recap on April 12th, 2025. That's when I'll film it, then I'll post it sometime in May. And let's see if we can end season 2 strong before we start season 3. So get ready, folks. Thank you all so much for watching my videos over the past almost 2 years. Absolutely wild that I'm still continuing this journey. Still having a great time going through these rolls and finding coins just like these for you all. Share my findings. That's the whole point of this YouTube channel. Show you all my dedication to this hobby. Maybe that'll inspire you to go out there and find coins just like these yourself. All right. Quarter 3's in the books. Let's see if we can beat 10 silver dimes, 3 silver quarters, and 3 silver half dollars in quarter 4. Hopefully we can find some nice examples of some beautiful coins out there in circulation. Okay, now we made it to the part where we're going to fill these 3 coins into the album. They're all out of their coin holders. It's time to plug them into the US Typeset album. Let's build our collection even further. So the Indian head penny will go right here. 1864 to 1909. Bronze oak wreath. So let's slide the plastic sleeve. And this is the new home of the Indian head penny. Very nice. And then you can see the reverse of the coin as well. Beautiful. Now we're going to turn the page to the nickels here. We're going to put the Liberty head, aka V-nickel, right here. 1883 to 1912. We do have a Buffalo Variety 1 that we found in circulation, but I'm going to find a better example of this than the one we have in the collection book, since the one we have there is barely legible. There we go. V-nickel plugged into the album. And finally, we'll go to the half dollars. And the Ben Franklin's going to go in the Franklin slot. Just like so. Beautiful. Now, if we do find a Walker in circulation, the first one I find, I'll probably put in a 2x2 coin holder. But if we find a second one, then I'll plug it in here. Now, I know this Eisenhower here is not in the correct spot. It's not exactly a silver dollar, but that didn't really matter to me. I just did it just because. All right. Now, here's our updated look of the album. Looking fantastic. And with that, that will conclude today's video. Let's aim for a very strong finish to Season 2. Now it is time to sign off. So, thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Dax Collects, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. Good luck hunting, everyone, and have a good one. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you want to check out another video, click on the bottom left corner. See you guys next time.